started. And here we go from Castle. Service error will give the Eagles the first point of the night. And the errors was something that caught up to Virginia Tech yesterday when they met UCF. It was an evenly matched game in the back half. The first two sets UCF won, but Virginia Tech took sets 3 and 4 to force a fifth set, but just came up short as Winthrop returns the favor and sends a serve into the nets. The errors all add up, and especially at this level, can't be given free points to the opposition. Belpatrick to serve. Murray the set on the outside. It's a kill for Avery Jolly. 283 kills a season ago for Avery Jolly, and she's got the first for this Winthrop team. Jolly sends the serve up. Walgren far side to Pierce. Goes retaliation, and they're turned away at the nets. It's a block in the middle, and Virginia Tech levels it off at 2 apiece. It's Jordan Hallman on the block, the junior out of Johnson City, Tennessee. Back for her third year on this Hokie squad. Turn things over to Ella Guilfoy, the freshman libero. Guilfoy, a serving specialist for Virginia Tech. Serves that one just long.
Point, Eagles.
And you'll notice a sub at the libero position for Virginia Tech on the rotation. Brand new in 2024. The NCAA switching the rules on liberos. It used to be you could just have 1 per set. Now you can have 2 per set. So it allows teams to play a more traditional rotation with the 2 liberos. Get one in as a serving specialist, as that's a kill for Haley Pierce on the outside. And the sophomore from Charlotte has her first kill of the ball game. But that rule change, 1 of 3 implemented by the NCAA this season. The other 2 red cards can be given to the home team for fan conduct. And the referees being a little bit more loose on the double touch call, so setters tending to move. Terry Martin going over talking to both benches. Wayne Clark, our referee 1, up in the chair. Terry Martin, the R2, down on the floor. As Aisha Carrick, the freshman from Naples, Florida, sends the serve up. Free ball sent over. Walgren able to put it home. Victoria Walgren capitalizing on the overpass. And the junior from Canada gives the Hokies the lead. Carrick serve. Murray, bad set, sent over from Jolly. In the middle, Robinson. Back-to-back blocks, and Haley Pierce turns away the Eagles. Haley Pierce using all 6-3 there, and Virginia Tech's on a 3-0 scoring run. And these teams met on Friday. It was the Hokies that took sets 1 and 2 before Winthrop clawed back into the match, took sets 3 and 4 before Virginia Tech was able to capitalize on set 5. Attack just out of play off the hand of Paige Bennett. Attacking error against the Eagles, point Hokies as it's 6-3. But again, for Virginia Tech, 2 matches, 1 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, both going 5 sets. So a Virginia Tech team that has been battle-tested the last 2 days. As Carrick remains on the serve. On the near side, swinging through the block is Paige Bennett. And she's got the point for Winthrop to end the scoring drought. Bennett, freshman out of California. Came cross country over 2,600 miles away from home, and it's a service ace for the Eagles. Isabella Murray, the redshirt junior, retaining the serve, and it's 6-5. Murray sends the serve up. Overpass, and Winthrop capitalizing at the net. A jump ball, and Paige Bennett just tips it over as Winthrop returns the favor and goes on a scoring run of their own. Patrick the reception. Pierce running start. Through the block, and the tip shot goes for Lexi Vick and the Eagles. A 4-0 scoring run for Winthrop as Isabella Murray retains the serve, the preseason Big South selection. Southpaw attacks it just long. Berg unable to keep it in. But Murray has been a staple on this Winthrop team at the setter position. Posted 897 assists. That was second best in the Big South Conference a year ago. This one blocked and finds the floor for the Eagle points. Rachel McCoolum, redshirt sophomore, able to give the Eagles a 3-point advantage. Another ace for Isabella Murray. Takes a little off it and just floats it over for the ace. It's 10-6 Winthrop as timeout is called by Mark. The weekend for Virginia Tech. Looking to come away with a series win, as that's another ace for Isabella Murray, her third already. And the setter out of Wilmington, Delaware, continues her lucky ways on the service line. And Winthrop has been on fire. An 8-0 scoring run for the Eagles. Float serve sent over. Walgren in the middle to Robinson. Vick returning the favor. Pierce on the outside. Haley Pierce with the kill. Virginia Tech will get the serve right back, and that's always big when the other team goes on a serving run, able to switch the rotation up, get the serve back, as Pierce coming off of 2 great performances Friday and Saturday, already 30 kills on the young season. With 10 returners for Virginia Tech, as the Hokies swing in and pick up the kill. Time Bell Patrick, the freshman. Pierce sends it over. On the far side, hits the antenna from the swing from Paige Bennett, and it's a Hokie point. This match already showing the runs, as Virginia Tech maintaining the serve with Haley Pierce. Bennett tries her luck again. Eric comes the other way, puts too much power on it. It's attacking error against the Hokies. Point to Winthrop. And Virginia Tech, through 2 sets yesterday against UCF, was negative on the hitting percentage. Was able to turn it around in set 3. Big part thanks to Haley Pierce turning it on, hitting .417 with 7 kills in the 3rd set. As Winthrop able to pick the point up. But again, just goes to show minimizing the errors going a long way. As Paige Bennett retains the serve, freshman out of California. Standstill serve, Virginia Tech bringing it the other way. Leandra Mangwal-Duran. Overpass and the kill. Victoria Walgren at the net, just capitalizing. The Hokies up into double digits. Take another look at it, going cross court. The junior from Ontario. Polzake. Drop back to serve. Zake serve up. Unconventional set for Murray. Able to get it over. Patrick with the kill. Bell Patrick finding the floor. And Tech cuts the deficit down to 2. Second kill for the freshman. Ball not inside the antenna. As Jolly's attack is out of play, and Virginia Tech gets the points. A call from the line judge. Jump ball at the nets. Walgren to Patrick with some velocity. Joust at the net, and Winthrop's able to capitalize. McCullum, a 6-foot setter at the nets, just reaching the right arm over, tapping it over. Eagles points. Jenna Calloway will sub in. Senior out of Inman, South Carolina. Serving specialist for this Eagle team. Guilfoyle on the reception. Engwall Duran from behind the 10-foot line puts too much on it. And the Eagles capitalize on the Hokie attacking error. Drive serve from Calloway. Patrick with the kill. Bell Patrick able to swing across courts, finding a hole on the Winthrop coverage, and a second kill for the freshman. Game 3 for Virginia Tech on the weekend. They beat Winthrop Friday night in 3 sets. They lost to UCF in 3 sets last night. So they stand at 1-1 on the season. And on the far side, it's a kill for the Eagles. And the likes of Rachel McCullum. Just finding the left hand of the libero Guilfoyle. In the middle, Patrick swinging through the block. Great set from Walgren. Patrick able to send it home. Eagles still controlling a 2-point lead as the seesaw first set continues. Trouble on the serve receive, and it's an ace. A service ace for Bell Patrick. Her 3rd on the season already. It's now a 1-point set. Jump serve is up. And the Hokies dancing around, unable to return it. And Winthrop picks up the point on the free ball. The point just caught Virginia Tech out of system. As a result, Avery Jolly returns to the service line. No touch, and it's out. Point to Virginia Tech. Patrick thought about touching it, but instead just took a step back and watched as it cleared that back foot, that back line. Serve returns to the home Hokies and Ella Guilfoyle. On the near side, high sets to no avail, and the Hokies able to level us off at 17 apiece. A rare setting error against Isabella Murray, and second-year head coach Heather Gearhart will call her first timeout. Virginia Tech clawing all the way back in this opening set, knotting it up at Noah Guilfoyle, the freshman libero, to serve. First set that's knotted up at 17 apiece. Near side, it's a kill. Paige Bennett with the strong swing. The freshman outside hitter gives her Eagles the lead right back. Third kill already for the freshman. The libero Matthews puts the serve up. Haley Pierce comes right back the other way. We're tied once again as Haley Pierce has her fourth kill. Off of a 15-kill ball game yesterday against UCF. Already up to 34 now on the season. Derrick serves it into the nets. 3-point for the Eagles. '21 Big South Freshman of the Year, Isabella Murray, sends the serve up. Short serve, and she's got an ace. The fourth ace for Isabella Murray. And this rotation gave Virginia Tech some struggles earlier in the sets. And the Eagle setter will look to cause some havoc again. Haley Pierce swinging through the block, comes right back on her side. Joust at the net, and it's won by Paige Bennett. 50-50 ball just above the taping. Just jumping up, capitalizing, using that left hand was Paige Bennett. The Eagles got a 3-point lead. Dug up from Murray. Attack from Pierce just goes long and out of play. Point to Winthrop as Marcy Byers will come over and have a word with Terry Martin, our R2. And we will see a challenge as Marcy Byers challenging the in-out call. Also brand new this year, the expanded communication
Virginia Tech
from
is challenging the ball in.
Expanded communication from the referees, putting up either the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 numbers. That time the number 2 in-out call as you take another look at it. Ball hits the line, it is in. The original call on the floor was out. It's a big point in this set because Winthrop's got a 4-point lead, inching into potentially closing out that first set, so Virginia Tech could really badly use a point here, trying to flip the momentum. Heather Gearhart talking things over with her Winthrop team. Later days back at North Carolina in the ACC, class of 2016. So familiar with this Virginia Tech program and the landscape of ACC volleyball. Terry Martin keeps on checking the replay monitor. Both teams receiving 2 challenges to start the ball game. If they win the challenge, they keep it. If they lose the challenge, well, then they lose one of their 2 challenges. The big thing is they got to look for input. They got to look for evidence that shows a one way or the other. Take another look at it. Again, Virginia Tech challenging the in-out call. Call was out on the floor. Verdict's been made by Terry Martin. Just waiting for the deliberation. Call was overturned. The ball is in. Point to Virginia Tech. So Marcy Byers successful on her first challenge. Score moves to 21-19 now. That point again big for a couple reasons. Now Winthrop needs 4 points to close the set off. Virginia Tech closing the deficit down to 2, but also arguably most importantly, you get Isabella Murray off the service line, who's already posted 4 aces in this opening set. So you're able to get back to one of your stronger rotations with Haley Pierce as Tech chases 2 points in the opening set. Jump serve from the sophomore, and this one sails just long. Service error gives the Eagles their 22nd point. Paige Bennett back to serve. She drives it over. Walgren the set. The attack from Robinson. Second time turned away. On the near side, it was Vic Angeli on the block. And Winthrop using the size up front. You see it right there. 2 blockers on the near side, able to successfully turn away Robinson. Patrick with the kill. Bringing down the hammer was the freshman. Virginia Tech up to 20 points in the opening set. Beautifully placed shot from Belle Patrick. Velocity she puts on that volleyball. Zake serves it into the net, and Winthrop has the penultimate point of the opening set. Jordan Hallman checks back in for Virginia Tech as Jenna Calloway will be the server on set point for Winthrop. Eagle faithful that made the trip up north get on their feet, start clapping. Walgren in the middle to Hallman. She's turned away. In the middle, it's a kill for Maeve Raymond, and that puts the bow on the opening set. Winthrop takes it 25-20, thanks to a big effort at the net, both on the all season. Jenna Calloway to open up the second set. Swing in the middle, and Belle Patrick. Rather, it was Sarah Malinowski. My apologies, 16 in the middle. The junior from right here in Virginia picks up her second kill of the ball game. And boy, that is a good duo in the middle. You've got the 6'1" Belle Patrick and the 6'3" Sarah Malinowski. Plus then you throw in Haley Pierce from the outside. Makes for a strong front row. Serving error against the Hokies. Point to Winthrop. Virginia Tech 31 attacks in that opening set. 13 kills at 226 as a club. It's a kill in the middle. Maeve Raymond with her second kill. And the freshman from Johnston's, Iowa, gives the Eagles the lead in the second set. Walgren the set, near side Pierce. Looking for the touch, no call on it, and the point goes to Winthrop as Marcy Byers jumps up from the bench, and she'll hand the challenge card over as you take another look at it. Hokies immediately calling for the touch.
Fans, we have a challenge on the court. This is an official timeout for a challenge review.
Okay, Virginia Tech is challenging for a touch on the block.
Second challenge for Virginia Tech. They were successful in the first attempt. Marcy Byers will look to work her luck once again. And that's something right there. You got the up referee, the antenna in his way. That's why you rely on one of the line judges to try to make the call there, but no touch was the call, and Virginia Tech will look to reverse fortune there. As you see the fifth-year head coach, Marcy Byers, trying to fire up her team. Comes to the Hokies after a great career with the Radford Highlanders, just up in Radford, Virginia. Here's another look at that play at the net. Walker does just barely move back on the near side blocker of Isabella Murray. Yeah, that's what the refereeing crew looking for, a touch on that attack from Pierce. Original call was a no touch. Castle crowds waiting patiently. First week of classes just finishing up on Friday. Labor Day tomorrow, no classes, but the students back in full force. Call from Terry Martin, and it goes in favor of the Hokies. A touch. So Marcy Byers 2 for 2 on her challenges, and the score will revert to 2-2 now.
Fans, that call of the court has been overturned after review. Point Hokies.
Call overturns as Ella Guilfoy, the libero, back to serve. Always big when you win a challenge. Tech retains both of their challenges. Murray tries setting it over, turned away by Jasmine Robinson. Virginia Tech has a lead in the second set. There's a jump ball on the near side. The two blockers from Virginia Tech, led by Jasmine Robinson, able just to deflect it over. Serving error against Virginia Tech. Serving errors have killed Virginia Tech thus far. Their 7th error on the service line. Compare that to just 2 from the Eagles. Big swing in the middle, and it's a kill. Jasmine Robinson, the 6'1" redshirt junior from Chesapeake, Virginia, makes it 4-3 Virginia Tech. And that's always a big way to get the momentum back with a big kill like that. As Aisha Carrick will serve it. Running head start. This one just out, point to Winthrop. Also interesting to note here in this second set, Virginia Tech making a switch at the libero position. Leandra Mengwald-Duran switching the orange jersey in for the black. First time we'll see Mengwald-Duran as the libero this season, and the joust at the net won by Lexi Vick. As the Eagles play a 5-4 lead. Take another look at it, just an overpass, trying to find the setter Walgren. Instead, Vick able to extend her territory. Bennett turned away. Haley Pierce, the roll shot, gets it to go. The sophomore has her 7th kill in the early going. To a .462 hitting percentage with it. Haley Pierce getting the consistency down. Pierce missed an entire month last season with an injury, but only played in 17 games as she has an ace. Right on cue, Haley Pierce with her 3rd ace of the season. But a player that has definitely been looked on to lead this Virginia Tech team with her experience she brings back. One of 10 returners. It's almost a 50-50 split. Virginia Tech lost 11 letter players from last season, returned 10. Back row attack. Point to Virginia Tech. Violation against the Eagles gives the free point to Tech. Pierce drives it over. Murray outside to Bennett, turned away, and it's a block. Jasmine Robinson on the far side, able to pick up her first block, and it's a 5-0 scoring run for Tech. It was Walgren and Robinson on the far side, both credited with the block assist. Too much power on the serve from Pierce. As a result, the Eagles able to smother the Tech scoring run. Elizabeth Aylward checks in, the sophomore from Nashville, Tennessee. Murray serve. Like two, the newly entered Aylward. Walgren, the setter's points. The sneaky setter just tilting the hands and setting it over. As Virginia Tech has their 9th points. You see it again. Such a tough play to defend. Victoria Walgren appears as she's going up to set it, but at the last minute just deciding to send the ball over, catching Winthrop sleeping. And the home team's got a 3-point lead. Nicole Zake back to serve. 2022 Northern California Player of the Year in high school. Turned away by the taping. And the serving continuing to be a struggle for Tech. And that would have been a good serve if it just had a little bit more on it to trickle over the tape, but instead the 9th service error against the home Hokies. Overpass, and the ball falls on the Winthrop side. Victoria Walgren just guiding it over. The Tech bench has a lot to be happy about. As the Utah transfer, Walgren will serve. Came to Tech after spending the last 2 years with the Utah Yeps. Walgren to Malinowski, who's turned away on the block. Strong blocking effort on the far side for the Eagles. Avery Jolly leading the charge. 31 blocks a season ago for the junior from Nashville. And the 4th for this Eagle team. Aylward the reception, and it's an ace for Jenna Galloway. 5th ace for Winthrop. Virginia Tech struggling on the serve receive. A season ago, Winthrop posting 134 aces. That was 6th best in the Big South, so a team that wasn't necessarily known for the aces. Able to use them to their advantage today, already 5. You can see the dancing on the Winthrop sideline. Malinowski in the middle. Winthrop's retaliation snuffed by the block. Jolly off the touch gets it to go.
Point Eagles.
Avery Jolly with her 2nd kill. And this game is back tied at 10 apiece. Twelfth time we've been tied so far in this contest. Allman puts too much on that one. And the Eagles get the lead right back. Winthrop winners of the last 4 points. Walgren to Patrick on the near side. And the point goes to Winthrop. Virginia Tech immediately going to Marcy Byers, and she'll call on the challenge. No touch was the call. And a yellow card has been issued to Virginia Tech.
There's just been a challenge on the court. We have an official timeout.
Point goes to Virginia
Fans,
Tech.
that call on the court has been reversed after review. Point Hokies.
Call has been overturned and the score leveled off at 11-11. Virginia Tech now a perfect 3 for 3 on the challenges. And again, also have to point out in that process, referee number 1, Wayne Clark from the chair, did issue a yellow card to Virginia Tech. Most likely in the response of the no-touch call, although the replay system doing its work and overturning it, as we sit at 11-11. Serving error against Bell Patrick. And Winthrop able to pick up another point on a Hokie miss serve. And again, the card system works very similar to soccer. 2 yellows leads to a red card, which would be an ejection. And a red card, an automatic ejection as the tip shot works for Maeve Raymond. Raymond with her 3rd kill and in 4 tries as Winthrop's got a 2-point lead. Eagles, a balanced offensive attack thus far. Paige Bennett with 4 kills, Maeve Raymond with 3, McCollum with 3, Lexi Vick with 2 kills. Spread of wealth for this Eagle team. Malinowski, big swing, turned away. Owen Pierce on the near side. What a save by the libero, Sophia Matthews. And it results in a Winthrop point.
Point Eagles.
Just a great save by Matthews, a good set, and then the big swing for the dagger for this Winthrop team as they lead it by 3. The freshman libero out of Apex, North Carolina. Playing it off the block, keeping it alive. Pierce on the near side gets it to go.
Point Hokies.
Haley Pierce with her team leading 8th kill. Virginia Tech with their 12 points. How about that hitting percentage from Haley Pierce? Just shy of that 500 mark. Only 1 attacking error for the sophomore. And it's a serving error against Virginia Tech. Winthrop's got their 15th point, which means it's time for the media timeout inside of Castle Coliseum. The visiting Eagles leads Virginia Tech 15-12 in set number 2. Virginia Tech she's got the deficit down to 2. Aisha Carrick, the freshman, to serve. One of 10 freshmen on this Virginia Tech team. An underclassmen movement for Marcy Byers and the Hokies. No seniors, 1 grad students. 10 freshmen, 3 sophomores on the team. An attack attempt just wide and out of play. And the attacking error gives Virginia Tech their 14th points. Good crowd on hand from Castle Coliseum. Second home game for the Hokies. Just 2 weeks' time, they'll host back-to-back tournaments here at this Castle Coliseum floor. They'll host the annual Hokie Invitational, welcoming in Norfolk State, Cleveland State, UNC Greensboro. The weekend after that, the Virginia Tech Classic, Chattanooga and Ryder in town. A little home stretch for Virginia Tech before they open up ACC play at NC State. Murray set to a running Raymond, and she's turned away. Virginia Tech with the block on the near side. And just like that, it's 15-15. Take another look at it. Pearson Robinson on the near side, able to collectively put up the block as a serving error against Virginia Tech gives the point to Winthrop. 12th serving error against Virginia Tech. A team that committed 25 errors in their first 2 matches combined. Already half of that in one match alone. Pierce off the hands of the blockers. Winthrop coming the other way. Bennett turned away. Free ball sent over. What can the Hokies do with it? It's Wahlgren, the one-handed kill. Victoria Wahlgren, the setter, just dumping that ball over. And we're deadlocked once again. Carly Shepard checks in for the Eagles in the place of Bennett. As Haley Pierce back to serve. Wahlgren's 5th kill, the setter for Virginia Tech. Little shot. Back row attack. Through the line of defense for the Hokies, and Avery Jolly's got another kill. Visiting Eagles lead it by 1. As Isabella Murray back to the service line. This has been the rotation that the Eagles have capitalized. Both of her 2 trips. Just 1 touch that time. Libero Matthews bump set to Shepard, who's turned away. Robinson ends it with the kill. Jasmine Robinson, her 4th kill. The tied match continues. 3rd-year Hokie Robinson playing in her 19th career match. As the libero Mengwald Duran checks out. First 2 matches, it was a combination of Ella Guilfoy and AJ Ildes playing the libero position. The Hokies going to use Mengwald Duran in the 2nd set as the libero. Cole Zake to serve. Two aces last night in the loss to UCF. Going to work some more magic on the service line. Overpass finds its way on the Tech side. Big dig from Aylward. And Bill Patrick able to bring it home. A team point for the Hokies. Watches as Bill Patrick ends it. And Heather Gearhart will come out to call her first timeout of the set.
Timeout, Winthrop.
Virginia Tech has a lead. It's 18-17. Virginia Tech leads Winthrop here in the 2nd set. Jake puts the serve up. Big swing and a kill. Rachel McCullum, the redshirt sophomore, levels things off at 18 apiece. Mengwald Duran, the libero, comes back in for Virginia Tech. As Carly Shepard will get her first serve of the contest. Through the block, it's good. Lexi Vick with the kill. And this Winthrop team is clicking on all cylinders right now. Shepard serve. To Patrick, and she's turned away. Rachel McCullum says not today. And a big block for number 18 on the Eagles. Winthrop starting to pull away as Carly Shepard returns to the service line. Patrick tries again, dug up from Shepard. Aylward bump set to Patrick. Jolly puts too much on it. Point to Virginia Tech. Just a 1-point set. Junior setter Victoria Wahlgren will serve. Walgren captained the U18 Canadian national team back in 2021, playing in just her third match for Virginia Tech. Pancake kept alive by Mangwell Duran. Jolly off the block. It's out. Avery Jolly makes it 21-19. Winthrop's got a 2-point lead. Look at that pancake from Mangwell Duran, the libero, keeping it alive. Callaway serve. Carrick able just to roll it over. The retaliation from Winthrop. Walgren right back to Carrick. Dug up from Callaway. Aylward slams the hammer. Elizabeth Aylward ending a long rally. And it's 21-20. Neither team wanted to give in, but eventually Virginia Tech with the back row attack from the sophomore, able to close the point out. First kill of the contest for Aylward, just the third on the season for the Nashville native. Now it's the job of the freshman Belle Patrick. Serve for Hokies. Serve is up, Shepard on the reception. Net violation call against Virginia Tech. And Aisha Carrick. After the net violation, Winthrop's got a 2-point lead. Patrick slams it into the net. Winthrop up 23-20 now. Marcy Byers comes off the bench to call a timeout. First timeout for Virginia Tech in the second set. Western Carolina, Alabama State, and the team that knocked him out of the NIVC tournament a year ago, Georgia Southern, a big rematch for the Eagles. That match coming all the way on the 21st of September. Right now, both teams focusing back in on this second set. Winthrop leads Tech 23-20. This would be a big second set win if the Eagles can close it out. If you're Virginia Tech, you want to go into that halftime intermission, or the end of second intermission rather, with a 1-1 tie. And that ball's underneath the net, point to Winthrop. And it's now set point for the visiting Winthrop. McCullum serve. Walgren near side to Pierce. And she gets it off the touch. Haley Pierce, the strong swing on the near side. That's the 21st point for Virginia Tech as the new libero, Leandra Mangwell Duran, will serve. Native of Rio Grande, Puerto Rico. Jump serves up. Overpass Pierce. Joust at the net, and Haley Pierce wins it. That's such a strong swing on the first attempt. It came all the way right back to her, and she's able to close it out as it's 24-22. Drive serve to Shepard. And that ball is in. It's a kill for Avery Jolly. And it concludes set number 2 as Winthrop victorious. 25. Her serve belongs to Victoria Walgren and the Hokies. The junior setter sends it over. And it's a serving error against Virginia Tech, their 13th of the match. And a free point for Winthrop. Gives them their first point. Rachel McCullum to serve, native of Lakeland, Tennessee. And she serves it into the nets. Both teams exchanging a serving error. a result, Haley Pierce will be the new server. She had a career-high 15 kills against Winthrop on Friday. Off of 42 attempts on the Hokie offensive efforts. Patrick on the far side. Freshman swinger tries it again. Can't get this one to go. Just falls out of play. Point to Winthrop. Ward checking back in the place of Haley Pierce. Carly Shepard coming back in for the Eagles. As the serve trots back to Avery Jolly. And it's a serving ace for Winthrop. Virginia Tech caught out of rotation, got back in it last minute, but out of position to play that as Jolly has an ace, her first of the ball game, and it's 3-1. Sixth serving ace for Virginia Tech. As you take another look at it, just some movement there late from Malinowski, Hallman, trying to get back to their respective spots. Boy, the out of rotation call. Carly Shepard turned away by the block. Hokie front row says not today. And they have their second point off a big block. Jordan Hallman, Sarah Malinowski, both on the block assist. And the new libero, Leandra Mengual-Duran, to serve. Grad student transfer out of Missouri. Her second year playing for this Tech team. That attack just out of play. Attacking error point goes to Virginia Tech. Leandra spent the summer training with the Puerto Rico national team. Fluent in English, Spanish, and French. Second on this Hokie team in kills a season ago back in Blacksburg. And the little roll shot works to perfection for Winthrop. That time the likes of Maeve Raymond picking up the point win. And handing the serve back to the freshman libero, Sophia Matthews. Third game of the season for Virginia Tech on the young 2024 women's college volleyball season. Their third game in 3 days, their second game against Winthrop in that 3-game stretch. As for Winthrop, 0-1, they dropped that season opener to Virginia Tech in their home Winthrop Coliseum. Matthews sends the serve, trickles off the tape and falls for an ace. Make it ace number 7 for this Winthrop team. And Matthews has her first in that category. Malinowski gets it to go off the touch of the blockers, and it's a kill for Sarah Malinowski. Former Freedom High School volleyball player Malinowski has her third kill of the ball game, and it's 5-4. Carrick puts the serve up. Just tipping it over is the Eagles, and miscommunication from Virginia Tech. Point goes to Winthrop. Mengual-Duran, Aylward just both looked at each other, and the ball fell right between the two of them. Winthrop once again able to capitalize on the errors by Virginia Tech, and Isabella Murray to serve once again. Walgren in the middle to Robinson. She's snuffed. Hokies try it again. Aylward back row. High set, and it's Robinson able to just tip it over. It was a bad set from Winthrop, and Jasmine Robinson using her height in the middle. Patrick back to the service line to serve. The jump serve is up. Bad reception from Shepard. Winthrop still gets the attempt off, and they get the kill off it. Rachel McCullum on the kill. That really starts with the bump set from the libero Sophia Matthews, able to bring that ball back inside the court and giving her outside hitter McCullum a chance to swing on it. Shepard with the serve. And it's an ace. A service ace for Carly Shepard. And Winthrop has a 3-point lead. Shepard originally from New... It's got to be one of the first times I've seen a baseball jersey inside a Castle Coliseum. Carly Shepard puts the serve up. In the middle, Robinson puts too much on it, trickles out of play. Attacking error against the Hokies, point to Winthrop. The visiting team now into double digits. Senior Shepard puts the serve up. Patrick on the reception. Miscommunication on the Hokie side. And it's 11-5 now. Once again, Virginia Tech struggling with the errors. 13 serving errors, 15 attacking errors. And the second miscommunication we've seen in the last 4 or 5 points for Virginia Tech. Overpass, joust at the net, won by Victoria Walgreen and the Hokies. Setter just jumping up, watching it fall on the other side. Snuffing Lexi Vick. Walgren, the only transfer that Virginia Tech brought in during the offseason. One of 9 newcomers, placed with the other 8 true freshmen on Marcy Byers' team. Patrick, one of those freshmen from the back row. Eric, another one who sends it over. Zake, that one snuffed. Rachel McCullum with the big block at the net. And the redshirt sophomore makes it 12-6. Just a big-time block. McCullum out of Lakeland, Tennessee. In high school, one of 36 players selected from across the country to train at the United States Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. One of the best high school players taking her talent to the Big South, and one of the best players on this Winthrop team. Jolly comes the other way and has the kill as that ball runs into the stands. Avery Jolly continuing the momentum from the Eagles, and the bench, it's all good vibes for the Eagles. (13-6) now. Jenna Calloway sends the serve up. Reception to the libero, Mangwal Duran. For the block, it's good. Haley Pierce capitalizing on the far side. Walgren will be the new server. Pierce up into double digits on the kills. The only Hokie with more than 6 kills in the ball game. Serving error against Victoria Walgren. Free point to the Eagles. It's 14-7. Serve sent over. Walgren to Pierce. Comes right back over. Free ball sent over. Hokies response. Net violation called against Winthrop. Point to Virginia Tech. So a ball that went out overturned by the net violation, and Virginia Tech wins the point. 14-8 now here in set number 3. Pierce with the serve. Mangwal Duran set over to Malinowski. And it's a kill. Malinowski able to bring it home. Her 4th kill of the ball game. And this Hokie team clawing back in the 3rd set. Pierce retaining the serve, the sophomore out of Charlotte. Bullshat Got over by Jolly. Hokies come the other way with it. It's a kill. Malinowski once again on the outside. And Tech on a little scoring run of their own in double digits now. Haley Pierce to serve for the 4th time. Shepard the reception. Jump ball at the net, won by the Eagles and Isabella Murray. The 6'2" setter just able to knock it over and find the floor. Winthrop able to end the scoring drought and extend the lead to 5. A serving ace for Winthrop.
Point, Eagles.
And this visiting Eagle team continuing to make the difference on the service line. Their 7th ace in the game thus far. Rather, their 8th ace that was. Murray's got 4, Jolly's got 2. That was her 2nd, as the Eagles have a 6-point lead. Malinowski, the swing is out. Unable to find the white line, and Winthrop inching closer to that 25-point mark. Marcy Byers will call her 2nd and final timeout, looking to cool off the red-hot Eagles. Malinowski tried finding that white line, just missing to the right. 17th attacking error against Virginia Tech. Patrick. Shepard on the near side. Right back to the senior. Malinowski dug up by Jolly. Attack has too much on it. McCollum not able to keep it in, and Virginia Tech gets the points. Fourth error against the Winthrop Eagles in this 3rd set, leveling their hitting percentage right back off to an even 0. Andra Mangwal-Duran will look to serve her Virginia Tech team back into this 3rd set. Flute serve up, gets Shepard diving on the reception. Attack has too much on it, and they're going to give the touch to it. Touch on the front row, and point to Virginia Tech. There's a late touch called. The line judge on the right side signaling out on it, but the referee, number 1, Wayne Clark, putting it in the Hokie favor. Ball was kept alive, but Winthrop delayed celebration. They had the point. It's 18-12. Would have been a magnificent save by Tech if they could have kept it alive. As a result, the libero Sophia Matthews to serve. Virginia Tech wiping the floor up. 18-12, Winthrop leads in this 3rd set. A year ago, the Eagles did win one Power 5 game. That was against South Carolina in the Winthrop Invitational back in September. It was the 3rd and final game of that tournament. They took down the Gamecocks 3-1, looking for their first Power 5 win since then here, and just their 2nd game of the season would be big. Matthews' serve is up. In the middle, Robinson. Point goes to Virginia Tech as that ball is out. It was a tough set for Winthrop as the ball went over by the chair referee. Winthrop had to somehow maneuver it back around the antenna to send it over, unable to do so, and it's 18-13. Serve going to Aisha Carrick. It's an ace for the freshman, Third ace for Virginia Tech in the ball game, and they cut the deficit down to 4 with it. Carrick, a 3-sport athlete in high school, played volleyball, basketball, and beach volleyball. Shepard, power dump over, gets it to go. Carly Shepard using the power on the near side. It's 19-14. Walgren, back row attack from Aylward into the nets. And Winthrop up into the 20-point range. Isabella Murray retaining the serve. Murray started the season 10th in school history in assists. She had 50 when these teams met on Friday, and as a result of that, moved her career number up to 1,990, which moved her into sole 9th place of the all-time Winthrop assist leaderboard. As Virginia Tech picks up the points off the big attack. Robinson Walgreen with Haley Pierce on the outside, looking to keep this Hokie team back in the third sets. Shepard. Block is hit out, and it's a successful kill for McCullum, playing it off of the block. Rachel McCullum using the angle on that one. Carly Shepard, the new server. All freshman team selection in 2021 in the Big South. Serves it just long and out of play. Point to the Hokies. Both of these teams taking their talents to Richmond next weekend to participate in the VCU Invitational. Virginia Tech will play VCU on the 6th before playing Lafayette on the 7th. And then Winthrop playing those same two teams, just flipping them, playing Lafayette first. And then VCU second as it's a kill for the home Hokies. Overpass in the middle. And Virginia Tech able to capitalize, cutting the deficit down to 4. Serve goes long, out of play. Winthrop getting another one off a Hokie serving error. 15 now in the serving error category for the Hokies. Again, they had 22 as a team through the first 2 matches. 15 today alone. Pierce punches that one long. And Winthrop now just needs 2 more points. Galloway serve up. Walgren in the middle to Pierce. Coming the other way, Jolly. Pierce gets that one to go. Shooting it cross court through some touch, and Haley Pierce has her 14th kill of the game. Haley Pierce, 15 kills in each of the first 2 matches. That is her career high at the 15 mark, just one shy of tying that for the 3rd straight match. The block is good. Malinowski and Holman on the near side, snuffing the Winthrop attack. Deficit's down to 4. See the 2 blockers on the near side. Big stop from this Virginia Tech team trying to get momentum back in their favor. As Malinowski now has her 3rd block of the game. 6 more to force a 4th set. We're in the crunch time of the 3rd set. Wahlgren on the serve. Great free ball sent over from McCollum. Big opportunity for the Hokies, and they capitalize. Jordan Hallman with the kill. Deficit cut down to 3 as the junior has a kill, and Heather Gearhart comes out to call her first timeout. It's a 3-0 scoring run for Virginia Tech. Big swing in the middle from the junior from Tennessee. And let's go. Serve remains with Virginia Tech and Victoria Wahlgren. She'll serve for the 3rd time. Whistle blows it in. Hokies trail by 3 in this 3rd set. Trouble on the serve receive. Shepard gets it over, but puts too much on it as it soars out of play. Paige Bennett will check back in the place of Carly Shepard. Victoria Wahlgren looking to keep the serving run going. Marcy Byers looking on. Float serve is over. It's a kill. Avery Jolly with the penultimate point, and it is now match point Winthrop. Eagles jumped ahead early in this set. Virginia Tech climbing back and just needs 1 more point to secure this win. ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Have a great night, everybody.
Please drive home safely.